Great Car Basic demonstration using CCCP and pulse width modulation. I've said PWM here. Pulse width modulation. Excellent. Okay, that's what we got on the screen. I've got a couple of cameras hooked up. Let me just get those up. It's a bit slow. Look, I've got a scope showing some frequency on the screen. I've got a board here. It's a microchip board. It's the Express board. If I rotate this, you see that the pulse width modulation is working on those LEDs. Okay, so how long does it take to do that on a microchip board? Now it's quite some wrinkles to this board because it doesn't connect the CCP output to the LEDs. But let's just go for it now. It's just note the time. Let's just look in the folder and take a basic header. All right. Don't need any configs. Don't need any PPS. Don't need any comms. I need the LEDs, the pot, and the switch. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do a loop in this thing. Okay. And I'm going to read the AN4 because it's actually AN4. If you look above, it's if you look at the potentiometer on the circuit diagram, it's AN4. That's what it's connected to. I'm going to take the value of that, which is 0 to 255, and I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it on channel 5 CCP, pulse width modulation, at a frequency of 40 kilohertz. And with that value, it will set it to 0 to 255. And here is the help that shows you how to do that. I've set the channel, the frequency, and the duty cycle. Okay. Now, the CCP is not connected to the LED, so I need to use the peripheral select software. So I'm going to take CCP5 and I'm going to put it on port A0, A1, A2, and A3. And did I add that in? No, there you go. Copy that out. I'll just copy that into my cut and paste buffer. I'm going to come to the top of my code here and I'm going to paste it in. I'm then going to compile the code. I need to save it first. Oh, very interesting, very good. I don't need to name it, to save it because it will do it automatically. Whenever I'm doing debugging, I just do that. Okay, back to the camera, preview. We will see the thing jink because it's going to change the frequency and it's going to program it, okay? Because Great Car Basic does that without even thinking, but it does actually think. All right, it's assembled it, and it's now changed the frequency. It's running at 40, as you can see, and it's working. So that took a few minutes to do. For those who don't believe me that I'm actually doing this, I can prove it many ways. I'll change that to 100. That's a frequency of 100 kilohertz. I shall program it. Back to the cameras. Look, it's working. Look, I shall get back over here. And you'll see it jink in a minute as it programs it. There we go. I'll just change the frequency up to, it's 99 kilohertz. That's the mass for you. Okay, all right. That's working. I'm not quite sure how long that took. Let's figure it out. It might be a minute or two, okay? That was a Great Car Basic speed demo. Let's call that a wrap.